So today we're going to be checking out the new summer update in Anime Guardians, featuring a brand new Worldlines game mode and new evolutions for some of the most hyped characters in the entire game. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, maybe leave a like or subscribe. But anyways, let's get into it. Alright, we got the new Anime Guardians update here. This took them a very long time. They were in maintenance for like 12 hours today. And it's dropping pretty late at night for me, but I'm going to do my best to be hyped because it looks like a pretty banger update. Evolution available for Zid and Sung. One new secret available from the summer capsule. There's a summer event. Okay, we'll check all that out, but it sounds pretty crazy. And we also have a Worldlines button. And the Worldlines are... looks like these might be for evolving the new units, I think. For Shadow and Sung Jin Woo. Let me actually check that out right now. What do we need to evolve my Zid into Zid Atomic? The Ultimate Shadow Orb. Is that craftable? Pretty sure this is the first old evolution. I just never did it. I kind of pre-farmed this guy the day of the update. Got the first evolution of Shadow. Now, is there a second one? Yep, okay, Zid Final Atomic. We need the Echo Void String. And a bunch of everything, okay. I think all those drops are from the World line. So... okay, what do we got? What are we working with? The boss can kill and attack your units, okay. Not a good sign. If we start it up here, okay, we got the giant boss spawning in 240 mil HP already. It looks like we don't have that much time to defend it. Oh no. Oh, and he just killed my farms. Oh no. If he just kills my farms over and over, he can't really do anything. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay, he killed everything again. We're gonna have to kill these guys here. I'm not really sure how. Let me get like my Ragna and my Poochie down. Robin, wonder if you... okay, yeah, let's get my units down, farm up a little bit. The boss is gonna be scary. And he deleted everything. Oh no. Once we clear out all the like giant statue guys, we should be fine. Because it looks like right now he's getting frozen, he's taking a lot of damage. Should eventually ship him down. That time I just got one purple orb. Really wasn't that bad. I'll farm it for a while, and hopefully we can eventually evo Shadow. If you're having a hard time and he keeps like nuking your farms, you can place him in the very far back, and he seems to like not kill them as often. He still kills them every now and then, but I don't know, put my farms in the very back and like he only kills them every once in a while. Where'd all my loot go? Moment of truth. Do I have everything? After AFK farming for like 8 hours for Shadow. Wow, you get a lot more of these like orb things. You got 6 of the sword, and like a bunch of these Novas. Okay, we can evolve our Shadow. I'm just gonna do that real quick. There we go. Why does it say I have 100 rerolls? Did they take... wait, what? Looks like none of my currencies are loading in. I'll try rerolling on Shadow anyway. We're going for Exodia. Oh, we got it. Okay, no animation or anything. Seems like they're probably having lobby issues or something. Or maybe I'm not loaded in. I don't know. Either way, we got Exodia on Shadow. We got him evolved. Let's check on evolving Sung Jin Woo. Okay, we have all the orb things. You get a lot from just AFK farming for one night. We need the dagger that drops from his Worldline Act 1. And then the Abyss Ashborn. I don't know what this is, but I'm guessing it's for like the NPC quest line. Let me go check. Okay, yeah, if you find the Arise building here, there's Sung Jin Woo. This guy is going to have the Abyss Ashborn button. If you want to, bring him Igris and Beru. I don't actually know how to get Igris and Beru. Let me double check on that. Do I just have to accept this guy's quest or something? Let me try it. Okay, I accepted it. Jeju Island Portal. I guess I'll do 15 waves of the Orc Castle here. Okay, that part was very easy. Let me go ahead and complete that. Get the Jeju Island portal. Let's check the portal rewards here. Yeah, pretty much everything for evolving Beru and Igris here. Just gonna run this portal for a bit. farmed this for like an hour, and I think I have every part for Beru and Icarus. Rise. There we go. There's Beru. And Icarus. There we go. Okay, both of them. I think for the Abyss Ashborn, we need to actually evolve them. Let me check what they need to Evo. And Emperor Shadow Orb. Okay. These are a 1% drop from the Jeju Island portal. But you can also just craft them. And I think I'm just gonna craft them. And there we go. Done with the Icarus and Beru part. Now the only other thing for the Abyss Ashborn item is the 25 Emperor Shadow Orb. And that's going to be a lot of crafting. Allegedly, the summer event's actually really good for getting the different colored stones to craft that. So I guess I'm going to try the summer beach event. Hopefully it's not that bad of a grind. That wasn't that hard, but I only got 800. Okay, well I'm just gonna farm this over and over. It didn't take that long. Uh-oh. I've definitely farmed for like an hour or two now, gotten a lot of currency from it. But now I'm in like a death loop. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what happened, maybe I lagged out? I'm not sure, but 100k beach ball. I'm gonna try buying like 250 of each color. We gotta craft 25 of these guys right here. $25, I think. Abyss Ashborn. Give him. We need both Beru and Icarus. Wait, what? Okay, Beru's evolving again. Yeah. Here we go. Abyss Ashborn. All that for one item, man, but that is one of the items we need for Sung Jin Woo. All we need now is the daggers from Worldline Act 1, which is 4%. I'm just gonna go AFK, and hopefully I come back to having it. I don't know. Alright, I just woke up the next day. Let's check if I got the Sung Jin Woo item. A lot of this grind has been overnight farming for me, which really this grind's not that bad. I've just been kind of like focusing on other stuff and letting my AFK farm grind. But do we have the dagger? Looks like I have everything. Yep, here we go. Yeah, done with the update grind, I think, pretty much. I guess we'll go check out the new guardians I got. So Zid and Sung Jin Woo. Starting off with Shadow here. 83k over 3.9. He does have a little bar right here gaining percentage. Atomic Universe ability increases own damage by 999% and rapidly strikes enemies 20 consecutive times. Okay. So like a giant nuke, I think. I do have an artifact on him, but just kind of crit chance, nothing crazy. He is a circle AoE. Quite a bit of range on there. We check the passive here, Atomic Execution Drive. Killing an enemy grants 2% atomic power. Guessing that's the purple circle bar. Each kill increases its damage by 5%, stacking up to 30%. So, I think we have the max out value then. He should have an extra 30% damage. Nuclear Ascension. Each attack increases atomic power by 5%, up to a maximum of 300%. When using the Atomic Universe ability, the accumulated atomic power buffs your damage. After the skill ends, damage returns to normal and atomic power resets to 0%. I think that means the purple bar goes up to 300% and buffs him extra during his ability. Okay. Let me actually upgrade him here. Next attack is Nuke on upgrade 4. He is now full AoE. And pretty alright damage so far. If we max him out. He's a lot of upgrades actually. But full AoE doing 1.5 mil every 3.1 with 150 range. Let me actually check out with a Robin buff here. He's doing 2.2 mil every 2.8. If we use the Atomic Universe here,
I'm atomic.
Okay. Has an animation. That's pretty cool. 2.2 mil every 2.8 after the ability. Not sure if you saw what the damage was during that ability, but it was actually pretty crazy. I would say Shadow overall, I mean, not a bad unit, but also like, I don't really like how his entire kit is like building up a temporary damage buff, but I mean, he's not a bad unit. He's actually really good. Moving on to Sung Jin Woo for 6k placement cost. He is a circle AoE doing 62.6k every 4 with the full Arise ability. Summon Barrow Shadow Monarch and Igro Shadow Monarch to help Sung attack his enemies. I spawned those in right there.
Arise.
Rise, permanent cooldown pretty much. I don't see Barrows or Igros. Oh wait, over here. Okay. Yeah, so looked like Barrow was actually attacking there, or Igros maybe. I don't know. 133k HP, he's attacking. Barrow, 133k HP, he's also attacking. They're kind of going down the track doing that. Pretty cool, okay. Looks like he's also calling in Shadow Knights here, with 9.9k HP each. Purple Emperor Shadow Orb bar up here. Maybe that's the HP of the summons that is in the top left. Check out his passives here. Okay, one of them is upgrade 5, other one is System Control. Each time Sung kills an enemy, a Shadow Knight is summoned instantly up to 12 units. The more Knights summoned, the faster their speed increases by a certain percent. Okay. Strike Fear, upgrade 5. He becomes a still circle AoE. And doing 400k every 4 now. Pretty good damage. We max him out here. Monarch Strike and upgrade 11. He's now full AoE, okay, full AoE unit. And he's doing really good damage with a lot of upgrades. He's doing 1.2 mil every 3.2. And he now unlocked his other passive here, Shadow Emperor. So he's a full AoE slow unit, and also gains extra damage, okay. And he does have one more passive here, which I don't think I checked before, even though he probably had it on placement. Each kill permanently increases Sung's damage by 1% with no limit. Shadow Knight HP scales with Sung's damage, 50% of his damage becomes their HP. He says he's only doing 1.2 million, but the summons apparently have 4.7. I don't know what the math is on that, but the scaling is apparently pretty high. Let me go ahead and Robin buff him here. He's now doing 1.9 mil every 2.9, and the summons apparently have 7.7 million. Oh, one of them actually spawned in. Okay, 7.8 mil health. So the number on the Sung Jin Woo menu is actually pretty accurate. And now we can actually check out the damage on Icarus and Beru. And she had bleed on her as well. So maybe like similar to their health, it might be just their health bar here. And one of them has bleed. Very strong actually. Well, I think that's going to be all for the video. Just wanted to evolve the new Worldline units, and both of them are very, very strong. I've not really been locked in on YouTube recently. I'm kind of focusing on other stuff, especially because my main game, ALS, has been pretty dry. Anyways, thank you to my channel members for making this video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next one. And have a great day.